If your cat has ever looked you deep in the eyes and slowly blinked, or turned their back on you while sitting just inches away, you are witnessing something that shouldn't biologically happen. In the wild, these are fatal mistakes. For a solitary predator, exposing the spine or closing the eyes is a death sentence. But inside your home, cat behavior is undergoing a massive shift. Most people think their pets are just being cute or weird. They are wrong. If you see the specific signs we're going to break down today, it means your cat has fundamentally rewritten its survival instincts just for you. You aren't just their owner. You have become their biological exception. In this video, we are decoding the secret cat body language that reveals if you are simply a food dispenser or if you are their chosen human. And pay close attention to number 4. It is a behavior almost every owner misunderstands as annoyance, but it is actually the highest form of bonding with your cat. Let's unlock the code. Point 1. The vulnerability override. Let's start with the most dangerous thing an animal can do: shut down its brain. To understand the magnitude of this compliment, you have to understand the cat's brain waves. Cats are what biologists call mesopredators. This means they are hunters, yes, but they are also prey for larger animals like coyotes or raptors. Because of this, 70% of a cat's sleep isn't sleep at all. It is a state of suspended readiness. Their ears serve as radar dishes, rotating toward noise even while their eyes are closed. They are ready to spring into a fight or flight response in 0.2 seconds. However, there is a specific type of sleep called REM, the deep sleep where dreaming happens and the brain processes memories. During this phase, the cat loses almost all muscle tone. They become liquid. In nature, falling into this state in the open is a massive risk. If your cat chooses to sleep on your body, not just near you on the couch, but literally anchoring themselves to your chest, your legs, or wedging themselves against your side, they are using you as a human shield. Take a cat like Oliver, a ginger tabby who refuses to sleep unless he is touching his owner's leg. Oliver isn't seeking heat. Cats run hotter than humans. Their baseline temperature is around 102 degrees Fahrenheit. If he wanted warmth, he would sit on a radiator or a laptop. When Oliver sleeps on you, he is engaging in social buffering. He is outsourcing his vigilance to you. He is saying, "I will turn off my radar because I trust yours." He is betting his life that you will detect the danger first. If your cat sleeps deeply enough on you to twitch, chirp, or snore, do not move. You are protecting their vulnerability. This is the ultimate submission of their survival instinct to the bond they share with you. Point 2. The scent commingling. We humans live in a world of sight and sound, but your cat lives in a world of chemical warfare. This brings us to the second sign, often dismissed as the cat just being itchy. It's the head bunt, or what experts call bunting, and the cheek rub. Here is the science. Cats have scent glands located on their temples, cheeks, and the corners of their mouths. These glands release a specific pheromone known as the feline facial pheromone. It is a chemical marker that signals safety, familiarity, and ownership. In the wild, cats use scent to create boundaries. "This rock is mine. Stay away." It is a warning, but with their chosen human, the purpose flips upside down. It becomes communal. When your cat weaves through your legs as you walk in the door, or forcefully jams her forehead against your nose, she is not just saying hello, she is re-scenting you. You see, every time you leave the house, you are contaminated. You smell like the grocery store, the office, the traffic, other dogs, other people. To your cat, you smell like chaos. You smell like the unknown. By rubbing against you, she is engaging in allo-rubbing. She is actively covering up the scent of the outside world with her own scent profile. She is reclaiming you. This is a colony behavior. Feral cats who are bonded will rub against each other to create a group scent. It tells any intruder, "This individual is part of my pack. If you mess with them, you mess with me." If your cat rarely rubs against guests, but constantly rubs against your shins or hands, they are maintaining a chemical bond that identifies you as family. You are walking around wearing an invisible badge of honor that says you belong to them. Point 3. The predatory teaching. This is the behavior that confuses and sometimes disgusts humans the most. The gift. We've all heard the joke that cats bring us dead animals because they think we are terrible hunters who will starve without their help. While there is a grain of truth there, the reality is much more emotionally complex. Cats are solitary hunters. Unlike wolves or lions, they do not hunt in packs. They do not share food. If a leopard kills a gazelle, it drags it up a tree to keep it for itself. Sharing resources goes against every evolutionary wire in a cat's brain. So if your cat brings you a toy, a sock, or yes, an unfortunate insect, they are overriding their hoarding instinct. Let's look at the developmental psychology here. Mother cats bring injured prey to their kittens to teach them how to finish the hunt. It is an act of mentorship and care. When your spayed or neutered house cat does this for you, they are placing you in their inner kinship circle. But look closer at how they do it. Does your cat bring the toy and then drop it while making a muffled, guttural meow? That specific sound is often reserved for announcing a catch. If your cat brings a toy mouse to your bed while you are sleeping, this is significant. They have secured a resource and brought it to the core of the territory to share with the colony leader, you. They aren't just looking for playtime. Playtime is usually initiated by chasing. The presentation of an object is a distinct social ritual. They are contributing to the household. In their mind, they are paying rent. They are proving their worth to the team. Next time you find a slobbery toy on your pillow, do not just toss it aside. Praise them. Acknowledge the kill. You are validating their role in your family structure. Point 4. The security escort. This is the one that people misunderstand the most. Why can't I have 5 minutes of privacy? If you close the bathroom door and your cat immediately starts scratching at it or sliding their paws underneath, or if they follow you into the bathroom and sit watching you while you use the facilities, this isn't separation anxiety, and it isn't voyeurism. It is perimeter defense. In the wild, eliminating waste is a moment of extreme vulnerability for an animal. The scent is strong, revealing their location, and they are momentarily stationary and distracted. It is the perfect time for a predator to attack. When your cat follows you to the bathroom, they are covering your back. Think about the structure of a house cat's day. You are the one who usually controls the environment. You open the doors, you provide the food, you turn on the lights. You are the big cat. But when you go into that small room involving water and weird noises, your cat senses a shift in vulnerability. Your cat might sit on the bath mat facing the door away from you. Notice that? He isn't watching you. He is watching the entrance. He is standing guard. Alternatively, if they rub against your legs while you are on the toilet, they are taking advantage of your captive state to reinforce that scent bond we talked about earlier. But primarily, this is a protection behavior. They know you are occupied. They are checking the environment to ensure nothing sneaks up on their favorite human. It is annoying to us, but deeply heroic to them. They are guarding the alpha while the alpha is vulnerable. Point 5. The tail language. Finally, we have the most subtle yet the most accurate barometer of your cat's love. The tail. Dogs wag their tails to show happiness, but a cat's tail is a sophisticated semaphore system. A thrashing tail means agitation. A puffed tail means fear. But there is one specific shape that cats only use for those they feel completely safe with. The question mark tail. When your cat walks toward you, watch the tail rise vertically. If the very tip curls over to look like a hook or a question mark, this is a greeting reserved exclusively for friends. Biologists have observed feral colonies for decades. Cats do not approach strange cats with a vertical tail. They approach cautiously, tail low or horizontal. The vertical tail exposes the anal gland area, again, a vulnerability. Raising the tail high is the feline equivalent of a handshake or a wave. It signals, "I come in peace, I am happy to see you." But here is where the chosen one factor comes in. Does your cat do the shiver? Sometimes, when a cat is incredibly excited to see their human, the tail goes straight up and vibrates or shivers rapidly. This is distinct from spraying. This tail quiver is a rush of dopamine. It is pure, unadulterated joy. If you walk into a room and your cat, who was napping, stands up and gives you a question mark tail with a little chirrup sound, you are the center of their world. They are signaling that your presence has immediately improved their emotional state. If your cat approaches you with a neutral or low tail, they might just want food. But the question mark tail? That is about you, not the kibble. Conclusion: the chosen human. It is easy to look at a cat and see an aloof, mysterious creature. But the truth is, their love is just harder to earn than a dog's. A dog loves you because you are his whole world. A cat loves you because, despite their instincts, despite their solitary nature, and despite their survival programming, they have decided you are worth the risk. When they sleep on your chest, they are risking their safety. When they blink slowly, they are blinding themselves for you. When they guard you in the bathroom, they are protecting your life. If your cat does these things, you aren't just a pet owner. You have broken through millions of years of evolution to form a bond that nature never intended. You are their chosen human. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 behaviors does your cat do the most? Or is there a strange, unique thing your cat does that you think is a sign of love? Tell me the name of your cat and their weirdest habit in the comments below. I read as many as I can. And if you want to understand what your cat is saying when they make those strange chattering noises at birds, you need to watch this video right here. It turns out, they aren't just frustrated, they are mimicking their prey. Click here to unlock the secrets of cat vocalization.